business is hard for some people. But if you're like very rich, you can like start a business and then like you'll probably succeed. But if you're poor and you're just starting, like you're thinking here, like once you're young, you want to start a business and stuff like that, and then like you have to know what the business is. You want to know what you want to do with the business, and then you basically start building the business out and stuff like that. But for rich people, it's very easy because they have money to do it. But once you're poor, you can't buy everything. You have to start out small and then build your way up. While the rich can just buy what they want and have their business. And that's why the rich always fail, because they don't know what hard work feels like. Because they employ people to do it, but those people would mess up, get fired, and then they would go to another person who was actually started their business on nothing. Then they would do it right and make that person rich. While the other one, where the rich person is now broke, homeless. It's just like life goes around in a circle that we all don't know about. That if you're rich, you'll become poor. And then if you're poor, you'll become rich. It's uphill and downhill for some people. Now, you guys are probably wondering, why am I talking about business? Well, it happened 2 days ago where it was like 8 p.m. Me and my friend Ren, we went on a call, and then we started talking about other stuff, on how he broke up on it with his girlfriend, Isis, and then she technically threatened him. But we then shifted our attention on starting a business that we wanted to do, which is we buy cheap cars and we fix them, which is smart in the small run for a business, because Rain, he likes working on cars. I am very good at sales pitching and making ads. Like, literally. That's why the point of us getting together is perfect, because I can make ads, obviously. Right? And I can do oil changes and stuff like that. I'm going to be training on that. And why is there a Wendy box? Why is there a Wendy's box on the floor? Who ate their fries and then just threw it? All right, back to what I was saying. Basically, we have 2 weeks basically to buy as many cars and fix them, and then we're gonna start our business. Well, life is about to get hard. Because I'm talking no break. I'm joking. There's going to be breaks. Now, this idea came from both of us, basically. Because honestly, I want to start a business with cars. And then later on, I was thinking to myself, after we're done with a car business, we should make a restaurant. I'm gonna call it Sammy's Breakfast. Or Denny's. Sammy's Breakfast. Everything's breakfast. You breakfast. You a pancake now. I'm joking. But I feel like me and Rain can do it. Because, guys, I was on a place called OfferUp. I was checking out cars. I found 3 cheap cars that we could buy. And then we could fix them. And plus, we're doing this at a young age. Starting a business. Oh, dang. Actually, I've done business before I even met Rain. Like, technically, like, selling candy, that's a business. Lemonade stand, that's a business. Me and Rain just don't stop with good ideas. Me and Rain, we plan what we want to do, and then we actually do it. Me and Rain are the brain, while everyone else is the legs or is the body. We come up with the ideas, everyone's works, why we think of more different ideas, and then everyone gets paid. Now, the pay is $45, which I'm actually not mad at that. I suggested $45 because why not? Originally, it was going to be $30. I was like, dang, $30 is actually not bad. But I was like, $45 because I like that. And then I was also thinking to myself, every single day, if we make the business right, guys, me, Rain, Allie, we're all going to be filthy rich one day. If we start the business and we expand out, like we build like many of those out. Like literally out in the world. We're going to be very rich. And then we're going to be super rich to the point where we're going to want to create another business to make more money. Maybe even more businesses to make more money. The thing is, we're going to start a business. We're going to start a business out small and then make money. Like, fixing cars, like, oh my God, bro. I made a joke. If this car's in half, I can't fix that. Be like, oh, hell no. You get your half car out of here, bro. I can't fix that. Yeah. All right, back to what I was saying. But me, Rain are gonna work hard. Same thing with Ali. We have to work harder than we ever worked before. Like, I'm talking, we have to do school as well, and on top of our work. This is where I come in. So, since we're going to be in school, right, we might as well think of what cars we should start out as first, like cars that we're going to get first. And then we buy them, right? Like, we all save up together because Allie is going to be the person who buys the parts. And then, you know, we need that. And then also, she's going to be someone who does ads as well with me. Because we're going to need someone else. Oh my god, I can't wait to make the first ad. I should get behind the scenes footage of like what I did. Do you want cars for less than other oh yeah, I should say that. Do you want cars less than other dealerships? They're paying $50,000 for this car. Well, ours is only $30,000 or $20,000. I might do it something like that. See, I love the idea of me and Rain working, fixing cars, making a business. Honestly, I just like making businesses. Like, business ideas and stuff like that. But here, guys, here's the biggest questions that I've seen. Are we gonna fix motorcycles? Probably yes. We're gonna fix anything. Oh, you want your computer fixed? Bam, we do it. All right. You want your phone? Bam, it's fixed, sir and girls. Oh. You want in your car that is one speck of dot? Bam, it's done. And we're also talking about the warranty on it. 2-year warranty. It was like 3-year money back guaranteed, whatever you want. There's also trade-ins. If you don't want a car, you can trade it in as well for something, or you can get your money back guaranteed. Literally, we are geniuses here. Like, I'm talking like we're gonna be on the news. Yeah, but like these two boys and a girl are now billionaires because they started a business at 15, 16, or 17, or whatever years they're old. There's actually one last detail I forgot to mention. If you don't like the car, right? You trade it in again. Your ass is getting I am joking. So if you don't like the car, you want to trade it in, you can do that. And if you don't like a car that we have, you can come back next week to get another car, or you get your money back. That's something I just thought of right now that I haven't even told Rain about. our business takes off, like me and Rain's business and Allie's, we're gonna be like Elon Musk, but without like money, or without like very much money, because okay, we get paid, right? Then we buy the cars. Then the rest of that money goes to the business. And know what? We're doing this at Rain's house, people. Yeah, we're starting our business at our stuff, our houses. Literally. That's how you know we mean business. That just shows you how broke we are. We can't even afford like a small business yet. Yeah, but we will. We will buy once we're richer, right? Once the business takes off. I was thinking, me and Rain and Allie, we buy a plot of land and then we build like the thing that we want there. The shop. We do it, and then after that is done, we are literally good. I can't wait to get paid $45 an hour. Because that's literally, I'm pretty sure that's more than like grocery workers get paid. And if I work like per day, like 6 hours. Hold on, let's do the math here. If I work 6 hours a day. Now, that actually pretty good. Hey. I'm gonna be like, as we started, like, I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, our lunch break is here. So what are we ordering? McDonald's. I'm gonna order us McDonald's like every single day. Or like, I'll just like drive like up there, be like, yeah, let me get 3 Big Macs, 2 large, I mean, not 2 large fries. Let me get 10 large fries. 10 large fries, mix it up in a blender, make sure it's a shake, and put some ice cream on top. Alright. They'll be like, what is this man making? But literally, once I get paid, which is gonna be like, I don't know, probably like at the end of the day, probably, or weekly. We don't know. We haven't talked about that yet. We're probably gonna talk about it today. Because we probably have to on what days we're gonna get paid on. I want to say like every Friday would be cool. Get your root. But yeah, it might be every Friday. Oh, right. We work on Fridays. We work on like every single week. Like every day we work. I think we opened the business like at 6 because we get out of school at 3. Technically, actually 4 because the other people have to get on, and then like the drive. And then if I get a scooter for my birthday, guys, I'm gonna have to scooter my way to work. Like literally, be like, oh yeah. It's gonna take me like 30 minutes to get there. Like, what's up, Ray? I'm ready for work. I'm already exhausted. But guys, we have to keep the business on flow. So that's why we're taking 2 weeks off to get cars. You guys know what that means. Me and Rain gotta work as hard as we can. And for the workers, no funny business. And also for the workers, you do get certain days off if you're sick or you just want a day off. You can get a day off, but you gotta ask the manager or the owners. Which is gonna be the owners is gonna be me, Rain, and Allie, because we're the ones who thought of it. So of course we're gonna be the managers, obviously. I feel like we're gonna make 3 separate things around the world, like we're gonna have to put our phone numbers in so we can get calls and stuff about asking about the cars and stuff. It's gonna be very fun and stuff like that. Here's another thing that I want us to do for the business. Okay. Like, once we get off days, we have to have meetings. Like, or no, every like certain like few days, we take it 1 day off for a meeting. Because we have to talk about how many stuff we want to do, how many cars we want to do, and then how many cars. And also, we're gonna have YouTube as well. We're gonna make, so basically, we're gonna have a camera crew record Rain building the cars, and then we're gonna post those on YouTube. Refixing the cars, building them, and stuff like that. And it's gonna be crazy. I also forgot to mention this. Me and Rain have to complete everything, right? To make sure we're ready. Oh, right. We also have to do the thing. So I'm gonna talk to him later about when we get paid. Hopefully it's every Friday, but it's probably not going to be every Friday. I feel like it should be like maybe every 2 weeks. Come on. Yeah, every 2 weeks would be fun, but every Friday. Well, hold on, I'll be right back. All right, back about what I said about the you could have a if you don't want a car, you can come back next week to get a new car. Basically, that's what we're gonna be doing, which I think is actually pretty cool. Because if you don't want a car that you don't like, you can just like get it. Oh, I just did something. Oops. Throwing my ball around the room. Don't worry, none of this damage. But yeah. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out, bye guys. Hopefully I don't forget to end the stream.